Good evening, everybody. My name is Andrea. I'm coming from Italy. I studied in the UK, and I've been working in France, Greece, and in the past 8 years in Romania. I have about 9-year experience in human resources. And today, I'm here to tell you about 3minutes Job, a new innovative recruitment platform based on video CV and video job description, which is going to be launched in the next 2 weeks. So let's start. In the past, as candidate, I had that issue that I'm sure everybody of you had. I was going to interviews and everybody was telling, you have no experience, no experience, no experience, no experience, not enough experience. So after years of listening to these people saying, you don't have enough experience, I started to be frustrated, and studies now are proving that Generation Z, it doesn't like that. It cannot fight against that. So there is a kind of rotation, and there is a risk to lose those kind of candidates. Instead, now that I'm working in human resourcing, I'm facing the opposite problem. So no candidates, and customers are calling me daily. Do you have any candidate for my position? No candidates. And the market is very high, and there is a very tough market. Prices are raising, and now and later we're gonna see some numbers. So these are the issues that I'm trying to sort out with 3minutes Job. Let's see some numbers. In Romania now, the loss of workers is causing about 7 million euros damage for the economy. About 50% of employers are complaining about the loss of workers. So what can we do? Here you can see in Bucharest how it is working for a local from Bucharest to go to work. It takes 46 minutes, 14 kilometers speed of transportation, and 11 kilometers to go to work. Same issue that I had in London about 10 years ago. Instead, now what can we do? We could try to start to think globally. Romanian people left Romania in the past years, about 2 million people. So some companies started already to recruit from abroad, and this is exactly the way that our recruitment platform should work. Should connect Europe, Asia, Africa. Let become the whole system, not a country, but a group of humans. So after that, we need to geolocalize candidates. When I was working in London, from Zone 3 to Zone 1 South, it was taking me 1 hour, and I was working just in a pub. So guess how many workers as me there could be around that pub? So how could that employer could employ people near that place? It would be much easier for him. And better tools, of course, to optimize our search. So let's see the company that is now the leader in Romania. You see very tough numbers. This is the business right now, so 4 million euros income. This is how our platform looks like. It is very user-friendly, and as I was telling you, it is protecting as first step, as first button, first link on the main page. You can see we are connected to the first job experience. So if everybody doesn't have working experience, clicks there and sees immediately the jobs available for him. This is how our search tools look like, and we're gonna go deeply later because this is one of the secrets from our platform. And this is how the first word video CV looks like. You can see the person, he can upload how many pictures he wants. He is geolocalized to your company, and you can even listen to him. There is a friend of mine working in a call center, and how could it be practice to listen to the employer? How does he speak French, English, German from your office without calling him to interview? Well, how would it be with Mariana? It would be very, very fast and very be optimized, and it would be saving us time and, of course, money. So thank you for the time and your attention. About our team, I'm sorry they are not here, but we have some workers with some team members from London. Somebody is working from Vrancea. Somebody is working in Brasov, and we have our sales guys done here. Our recruiter is a mom, so today the baby was ill, so she couldn't attend. And we have a new employer, which is Diana, which is around here. Where is she? Diana, okay, which is joining our team next week. So let's give this applause to Diana, which is entering the job market in this week. Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Quick question. What's the problem that you are solving? The process of applying to a job, is it the distance from your home to...
I understood. Our idea, we want to optimize the process. So through our video CV, the recruiter will be able immediately to listen to the candidate, to know his citizenship. For example, a Moldovan worker couldn't apply normally for a work, but instead that candidate could have a Romanian citizenship. So he could work for this company right now without making a visa. So there are a lot of details and others that were... No, sorry. Okay, so there are a lot of criteria, and for example, the candidate can exclude some jobs, and on his CV, he can tell about himself. You can check his language skills, and by listening to him, you can even try to understand how he thinks. Of course, we are not targeting engineers or that kind of employee.
So you are improving the user experience of applying to a job or reviewing a job. But if I'm at LinkedIn or eJobs, I can do this tomorrow because I have the team, the resources to copy and to add video.
Thank you. This is exactly what eJobs CEO said, because we had a discussion about 6 months ago about this, and now he is doing video presentation, video job description. So if you enter eJobs, maybe I inspired him, maybe, but I don't want to be so mean. But by the way, yeah, you are right. The idea is that we want to concentrate, to focus on niche. Our first niche is no experience. So we want to lead the 19 years old, 19, 20, 21, 22 years old guys to take them to school, to their first job. This is our niche. We are not eJobs. Those workers in the future, they will be remaining with us. But now we are targeting those kind of workers.
3 more minutes. Who's paying for what in your platform?
Thank you.
What's the payment model, let's say?
Right now, we raised 40,000 euros through European funds, and we did a turnover of 100,000 euros through doing services of recruiting. So we are paying our salaries through these incomes. But in the future, after we will raise candidates and we will raise companies, after providing services for free for a while, we're gonna go to companies and promote our services, which is what Dan is doing daily. Today we was in Covasna to Prolact, Sergiana, and Spartan. And instead I met Profi, I met Adecco, I met those kind of companies, huge ones. And 3 minutes Job is already member of ARAMPT, National Board of Temporary Work Agencies, Manpower, Adecco. So I had this presentation about two days ago in front of 10 CEO, which has about 40,000 employees. So this is how we're gonna go to the market. Thank you.
Chicken or egg, candidates or firms? How you get candidates on the platform?
Yeah, so what we're doing, today we discussed about let's say we had chicken, we don't have the egg. So without egg, there are no chickens, let's say like this. So this is why today I was discussing to Diana, and we're gonna leave on a car trip. We're gonna go to every city of Romania, meet the members of ISEC of every city, promote our company, and try to convince them to join and to click to register in our platform. And we're gonna do it with our arms, driving, Cluj, Oradea, Constanța. There is budget, there are energies, and there is mentality. Thank you. One by one is the answer.